In 2026, data analysts or data professionals are changing levels. Things are not going to run the way it used to be. We're no longer going to be in using chatbots, like using ChatGPT or different AI to just ask questions. Companies can do that by themselves. So you need to learn how to train these AIs. If your typical workday involves running SQL, pasting charts into PowerPoint, then I have a news for you. In 2026, AI can do this just in 3 seconds. And for free, the traditional service desk analyst is fading out. But don't panic, a new higher paying version is emerging. Today, we are breaking down the 5 most important trends, data trends for data professionals in 2026. Explained simply and exactly how it will affect your career in 2026. So let's dive in. Number one is the rise of semantic architects. Businesses are now using AI to analyze their data themselves. They don't need to ask you to do that anymore. So what? You're no longer the person answering the question. You're the one teaching AI how to answer. You're the one teaching AI how to answer. So as a data analyst or a data scientist, you are going to move from being the one answering data questions to being the one building agents, building AI to answer these questions. So you're going to learn how to build AI that will be able to answer data questions. The trend two is prescriptive over descriptive analytics. Reporting what happened is not automated. There are many ways to automate this kind of reports. The money in 2026 is in prescriptive analytics, is in telling business owners what to do next. So what? Stop reporting that the churn is up. Use basic casual inference to say, if we offer this specific discount to these 500 people, we save $1 million. You see the difference between descriptive and prescriptive analytics. So you don't just tell stakeholders what happened. You are not going to have to tell them what to do next or what will happen next. This moves from being a cost center to a revenue driver. Strategic partners get paid more than report builders. Trend three is augmented data cleaning and agentic AI. The concept that we usually have 80 to 20 rule, meaning that you're going to spend 80% of your time cleaning data, is dying. AI agents can now handle messy data, outliers, and any form of data cleaning in seconds. So you no longer have to spend 80% of your time cleaning data. So what will you not do with the 80% of your time now that AI can literally do all that for you and automated? Now your job will now become audit and oversight. You are now the supervisor of data and making sure that the AI is not acting up or giving wrong results. So that is what we are going to be doing. So this is why I usually say that those that know how to use AI are those that will take jobs from people that do not know how to use AI. So it's not about AI taking your job. It's about you knowing how to make use of AI. So the trend four is the last mile of data storytelling. This one is going to blow your mind. AI can find patterns, but it has zero empathy. This is why AIs will never completely replace human beings. It can find patterns and all that, but it doesn't have empathy, which humans do have. You know how to convince a stakeholder, present a risky idea to the board. So now your most technical skill is your communication. So in 2026, you need to pay attention to your communication skills. Because even though AI can do some of these things, AI cannot convince stakeholders or change their mind. So your communications is going to make you irreplaceable. Can turn complex ideas into clear stories. You are going to be irreplaceable by AI. Number five is specialized domain knowledge over certifications. This one is something that most data analysts are not aware and don't take seriously, which you should actually take very seriously. Standard certifications are going extinct. Companies do not just want data analysts, They want people that have domain knowledge in their field. For example, fintechs, healthcare. These companies want analysts that have domain knowledge. So that is why it's very important for you to gather domain knowledge. Choose a domain that you have personal interest in and learn all you need to learn about that domain. Specialize in that field is going to help you a whole lot, because companies that want specialized analysts in specific domain, like example, a retail manager who learns data analytics or having data skills is more valuable than someone that just know how to code, or someone that just know how to use Power BI and Python and Excel. Is more valuable. Or let's say a doctor or a nurse that now learns how to analyze data, or how to or have data skills. They are more valuable than a normal a general data analyst that does not have any knowledge in that domain. So that is why in 2026, plan to get a domain knowledge. Niche down. It's very important that you niche down. Take your time and find out which niche that you are going to, because it's going to help you to get a job faster. That you are good in that domain. You don't just know how to use the tools to analyze data, but you know the business acumen in that domain is going to make you 10 times better than other data analysts or data science. So in 2026, data analysts or data professionals are changing levels. Things are not going to run the way it used to be. We are no longer going to be in using chatbots, like using ChatGPT or different AI to just ask questions. Companies can do that by themselves. So you need to learn how to train these AIs. That is where a systematic architect comes in handy. So you need to know how to build and train AIs to answer data questions correctly. And then you get a domain knowledge. So that is why I've created a Saturday Data Analyst 2026 skills roadmap for you in the description. With just $2, you are going to get it for free. So click on the link in the description and you are going to get it to yourself with just $2. This is going to help you to know the skills, the AI tools, where to learn these tools, how to learn these tools that you need. Tools like Microsoft Fabrics, Databricks, Azure, Synapse. All these tools and many things you need to focus on in this 2026. That is where you're going to get this. That's why I didn't see this roadmap. We have to learn them and how to go about learning them with just $2. So rush to the description, get your own copy, and let me know what you think in the comment section. And then January cohort. My data analytics January cohort is starting up. IT data analytics. Are you interested in data analytics? Then this class is for you. I'm going to put you through from beginner to advanced data skills just in 3 months. So if you're interested, send me a message through the link in my description and let's get started. Thank you.